Hey everyone, my name's Evan Ziglari and I'm a soccer player for LA Surf MLS Next. I'm also committed to play at Cal Poly Pomona for my next 4 years of college. I'm a former client of ProspectReels and they had asked me to come on and test the new graphics DIY package. So today I'm going to take you guys through how exactly to put together your highlight reel, how to buy the package, how to use it, and how to put together something scouts will love. So here we'll get right into it. So as you can see here, I've already gone ahead and purchased the graphics package. So once you purchase the package, this will be the page you see, and you would need to upload your picture. So here I'm going to go ahead and upload my highlight reel pic. Open that up. Then I'm going to go ahead and crop it how I would like. Here, don't want as much showing. Perfect, there you go. Then you're going to fill out your information. So here I'll fill out all mine. Center mid. And if you wanted to put another position, you can as well. Graduation year. And then if you play for a high school team, put that. And the club team, if you do. I only play for a club, so just the club team for me. Then you would put in your hometown. And then you're going to go ahead and pick the color. I would recommend matching the color to your jersey just to make everything more aesthetic and look cleaner. So here, as you can see, I'm blue and white. So I'm going to go with the royal blue color. Moving on from that, you're going to continue into your accomplishments. So here, as I'm not going to go ahead and write all of them, but I'm going to just put in that I'm a Cal Poly Pomona commit. But for here, I would recommend putting in as many accomplishments as you have. The more, the better. You want to show the coaches what you've accomplished throughout your career so they get the best perspective of you as a player. Moving on from that, you're going to fill out your category titles. Now, this can be whatever you like. It could be from a specific game, or it could be just from like an overall, like shots, passes, defending, however you may like. For my highlight reel in specific, I'm going to go getting out of pressure, shots, defensive ball security, breaking lines, and then long balls. So here, as you can see now, I've finished everything and now I'm ready to create my graphics. So once I create my graphics, I'll just have to wait around 15 minutes and then they will be able to download it. I'll show you exactly how to do that. So here now, I'm going to click create my graphics and wait those 15 minutes. So once you've gone ahead and downloaded all of your graphics, you're going to need to find them in your files and then extract them all. Once you see this page, you can choose wherever you want to extract it. I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it for the video. But yeah, just extract it to a folder you made or wherever you would like, and then we're going to get into building the highlight reel. So before we start building the highlight reel, we need to figure out the clips we're going to use. There's a few ways to do this. The way I personally do it is I go into the software we use for our film, and I clip it directly from there and download it and then just slot everything in. But there's another way you can do it. You can download the whole entire game, put it into the software you use to make the highlight reel, and then just clip it from there and slot everything in from there. And I'll show you how it's done right now. So now I'm in the software I'm going to be using to build the reel. And I'm using CapCut, which I recommend. I think it's very user-friendly, very easy for beginners, and makes your process very simple. So here where it says import, you're going to click it and you're going to go pull in your graphics. So here, I'm going to grab my graphics, hold control to click them all at once, and then I'm going to slot them in there. So as you can see, all of my graphics have now popped up. After that, I'm going to go back to import and I'm going to find all of my clips. So here, as you can see, I have all of my clips downloaded. If you wanted to do it the way where you just put your film in, you just put your film in the same way and you cut it from there. So here, now I have all of my clips and all of my graphics. So first things first, I'm going to take all of my graphics and just slide them in. That's the first thing we're going to do. And then after that, we'll slot in all of the next things and all of the clips and the highlight circle and all that fun stuff. So here, as you can see, just putting everything in. Let's scoot it over. Let's see here. Okay, now that I have all of my graphics in, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at my clips. And I'm going to make this just bigger right here, just so that you can see better. So now I'm going to click on the clip, watch it. I'm going to see just exactly what I want to. So there, in that clip, I'm going to just look to see where getting out of pressure is. It's right there. So I'm going to just slot it in right where that would be. Now, on to the next clip. Turn. So that's just a shot. So I'm going to look for shots and just slot it right in there. Moving on to the next. You just would keep repeating this process until you got it. So this one was just defensive ball security, as you can see. Moving on. This clip is breaking lines. And I believe the next. You can see I already kind of know what the clips are. I have an idea. So I know exactly where they slot into. Same thing with this one. Same thing with this one. This one as well. And then this one would slot right in here. And something I like to do is also just add my name again at the very end, just to end it off like that. Now you have a semi-built reel. It's the very basics, nothing special, no animations. So next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to insert the highlight circle. So to get the highlight circle right, you want to put it exactly wherever you like in the video. I like to put it at the start personally. And then you want to insert a freeze frame into your video. So here you're going to go to edit. Here you're going to go right here, put it at the beginning, click edit, and you're going to freeze it. And you're going to make it the same length as the highlight circle. Then you're going to come and you're going to take the highlight circle and you're going to put it on yourself, but you want to make sure it's very tight to you, but not touching you. So as you can see here, I'll zoom in. Right there, it's a little bit touching me, so I'm going to make it a little bigger. Right there, it's perfect. And then I'm just going to repeat the same exact process for every single other one. After you've done all of your circles, you're going to want to make it look nice. As you can see right here, if I play the video, it will just cut to the next thing, and you can't even tell it's a next slide if you're not paying attention. So therefore, I'm going to click on each one here. I'm going to go to animation, and I'm going to just fade it in, and then fade it out. Same thing here, fade it out, fade it in. Same thing here. But once you get to the highlight circle in the freeze frame, it's a little tricky. So you're not going to want to touch the highlight circle as it has its own animation. For the freeze frame, you're going to want to fade it in, but you don't want to fade out the freeze frame because the freeze frame should just cut straight to the clip. But then once you go to the actual clip right here, then you're going to want to fade that one out. Go to out, fade it out, and then right here, this one should fade in. So if you watch it, it'll be very smooth right here. So right now it'll fade into the freeze frame, and then fade, and then not fade into the clip. Once the clip ends, fade out into the next slide, and it'll look very nice and pretty, just like that. So once you've done all of that for the rest of your highlight reel, it'll come together nicely. So now I'm going to finish up doing that, and I'll show you guys the end product. So now I've gone ahead and finished the highlight reel, and just as it's playing for you guys, for you to see how it's supposed to look and how smooth it should look, I'm going to talk to you guys about the graphics. So this, honestly, as somebody who's gone through the process and emailing coaches constantly, having to make highlight reels of every game. Having this package made my life so much easier. It saved me hours on hours of time. When I would make my own, it would take me about 2 to 3 hours to put together something that was presentable, and that I don't have to do that, and I have this package. It literally took me 15 minutes to put this reel together. And I'm going to tell you right now, the longest part will be gathering your clips. Um, I play soccer, it's an half game, so going to multiple games will take time, and I'm sure other sports are just as long. So gathering clips will take a long time, but this package is meant to make it so much easier for you to put everything together. It looks so much nicer than it would look if you had put it together yourself. And that's just the truth from an athlete's point of view. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this and it helped you guys out if you had any problems putting together anything. So yeah, thank you. Just to reiterate, I hope the video was helpful and I hope you guys have a great recruiting process and everything goes your way. Just remember, whatever's meant to be is meant to be, and have fun making your videos.